Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Saturday, May 24th, 2025. I wanted to say Sunday. It's not Sunday yet, Kim. It's not Sunday yet. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, the Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. I got this off Amazon. I think like $10. Was it last spring, last summer? Yeah, he's back there. He knows I'm talking about him too. He always knows. We got 2 on the table. Three on the table. 4 on the table. 5 on the table. 6 on the table. Well, that's interesting. One of the cards is in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. 7 on the table. 1 shuffle. 8 on the table. I'm getting something interesting. Okay, we got 9 with bottom of the deck. I'm going to set this over here. It's freaking... I hate it because my microphone flip-flops around. We got Healing Heart. Paradise. Soulmates. Camera. Chaser in the reverse. Key on a ring. Karmic relationship. Blowing kiss. And bottom of the deck, clock. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. You're healing yourself from a relationship with the Paradise card, the soulmates, the camera. Soulmates, again, technically doesn't have to mean like a love interest. This could, your soulmate could be your cat, right? Your soulmate could be a cousin. Your soulmate could be a friend. We have all different kinds of soulmates that pass through our lives. It's kind of funny because whatever this is that you're healing from, I just see you having a really good time and enjoying yourself. Now, could this be in relationship type connections? Yes. Could this be with just friends? Yes. With the camera, it's like you're making memories for yourself. You're just out there living your life. And again, with the Paradise card, you're really happy. And I don't even think it's like, oh, I'm sad, so I'm going to cover that up with all this other stuff. It's not like that. It's like you're You're healing your heart from heartbreak, but you're also realizing, like, I can't just sit here. Like, I have to move on. I have to keep living, making memories, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. For some of you, this might be like hanging out with friends, family. For some of you, this might be a love interest. With the chaser in reverse, it doesn't matter. You're not chasing anything. You're not chasing a relationship. You're not chasing your friends. You're not hanging on to family members that don't want to talk to you. You're not chasing. Like I said, you're living your own life. You're going your own way. The funny thing is key on a ring, like usually we attribute that to like negative things, right? But it's funny because the only thing that I see is the many options, and not like in a negative way. It's again, it's just someone out there like living day to day. And I heard what did I hear? Many options. Can a ring. I just forgot it. Playfulness. Playfulness. Like somebody's really just being playful right now. Like it's helping you. You're staying away from karmic energy. Like you don't want any involvement in that. That's why you're not chasing anything. That's why you're leaving your options open. You're not like committing to people or anything like that. You know, if you're out there having a good time with friends and family, and you have like a friends with benefits or a casual relationship with someone, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you define the two of you define the rules and you stick within those rules, and you don't let yourself get involved with anything any more or any less, and they as well, I don't see what the big deal is. Yeah, you don't want to deal with any of this stuff. Triggers, turmoil, fleeting connections. And if you are dealing, again, with like fleeting connections, friends with benefits, casual, you know what it is. You already know what it is. You already defined it. The funny thing is with the blowing the kiss, like you don't have any negative feelings towards anybody that you're sexually involved with. Like at the end of the day, you'll call it quits, blow them a kiss, and go your own way. It's, in my opinion, it's a lot easier than dealing with this. Now, I will say this, some people can't do casual. Some people can't do friends with benefits. They don't know what that means. I've never had that problem. I've always been just fine with, oh, you just want to, fuck around, and that's fine. For me, it's always been the opposite. The other person is the one that always like couldn't let it go. For me, I've never had a problem defining those boundaries and sticking to them. Like it doesn't bother me. Like I said, and again, I'm a simple girl. I'm going to be 45 next month. I've only ever really been in 2 relationships. That was with my ex-husband for 11 years. 7 of those married. And the guy I dated before him for like not even like 3 or 4 months. Every other relationship I've ever been in has been casual or friends with benefits. So you're talking 6 other relationships. 6 out of my 8 relationships were casual and friends with benefits. And I had absolutely no problem walking away from those. None. Now, I'm not going to lie. The one, my first one, um, I kind of messed around with him a little bit just to be mean. But, I was young. I didn't know any better, okay? Give me a break. But I didn't I was messing around with him to be a bitch. I wasn't messing around with him because, I was in love with him and hurt or anything like that. I just wanted to jerk him around because I felt like he deserved it. But and that was, again, that was like my first relationship ever. My first friends with benefits. But yeah, I've never had a problem letting that stuff go. And for the most part, wishing them well, I guess. I mean, I talk all the time about the last one from 2023 that came back around in February. I mean, I do wish him well. I do. I don't think he gets it. I don't think he gets it. Like, if you were really happy with your girlfriend, you wouldn't have been knocking on my door. Not that he was knocking on my door, he was texting me, but you know what I mean. Uh, I don't understand. If you're not happy in a relationship, get out of it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And you all know how I feel about being stuck too. I don't really believe in that either. And it's with the clock card, bottom of the deck. Whoever you are, you have nothing but time. You can take this time to heal from whatever that was. You can take this time to play, have fun, hang out with family, friends, lovers. Not take everything so seriously, but do it all with still a loving heart, you know? Don't shit on people like they shit on you, right? Wish them well and move on with your own life. Who knows what's around the next corner? Yeah, the chaser card, when in the upright, it says fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. I don't think you have any of those issues. I mean, I've never had those issues either. People will literally look at me and tell me I do. Like, oh, you always need help, or oh, you always have to rely on others. Since when? Like, where did you get that malarkey from? You know? It's BS. I'm seeing like little white cottage, like on a beach, like maybe a lake, or I mean, it could be on the ocean, but it's little. Like a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, like just like a little. It's all white, like a little white cottage. Something about a black sedan, kind of, um, kind of like a Chrysler, or like not a BMW. It's kind of like like kind of boxy kind of shape, and it's high beam. It has high beams because I can see them. They're on. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope the message resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.